Hey everyone, welcome back to Inspired Pages. On this channel, we explore books that quietly change the way we live. Books that challenge our habits, sharpen our thinking, and push us to become better versions of ourselves. In our previous videos, we talked about belief, confidence, and the power of positive thinking. Today, we are opening a book that asks a very uncomfortable question: what if your best work never comes out? What if your greatest ideas, your deepest talents, and your strongest potential stay trapped inside you forever? Today's story is about a powerful and thought-provoking book. Die Empty, by Todd Henry. This book is not about money, not about fame, not about working harder. It is about living and working with purpose, so that when your life ends you leave nothing important undone. Todd Henry begins with a simple but powerful idea. Most people go to their graves with their best work still inside them. Unwritten books, unspoken ideas, unused talents, unrealized dreams. Not because they were incapable, but because they were distracted, comfortable, or afraid. He challenges us to imagine a hospital at the end of life, where the beds are filled with ideas that were never expressed, songs that were never written, businesses that were never started, solutions that were never shared. That image alone forces us to stop and think. Henry believes that talent alone is not enough. The world does not reward potential, it rewards contribution. And contribution requires daily effort. One of the main ideas in the book is that creativity is not a gift, it is a responsibility. If you have a skill, a voice, or an ability that can help others, you have a responsibility to use it. He explains that many people wait for inspiration. They wait to feel motivated, they wait for the perfect time. But professionals do not wait, they show up every day and do the work. Todd Henry introduces the idea of productive passion. He says passion alone is unreliable. Some days you feel inspired, some days you do not. But when passion is combined with discipline, it becomes powerful. You do not need to feel motivated every day, you need to be committed every day. Another key lesson in the book is about focus. Henry explains that the modern world is designed to distract us. Notifications, messages, endless scrolling, all of it steals our attention. And attention is the fuel of meaningful work. If you want to produce your best work, you must protect your focus. He encourages setting boundaries, saying no more often, and creating space for deep thinking. Because shallow work creates shallow results. Henry also talks about fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. He says fear never disappears, but successful people learn to work alongside it. Waiting for fear to leave is another way of delaying your best work. He introduces the concept of creative confidence. The belief that your work matters, even if it is imperfect. Perfection is not the goal, progress is. Another powerful lesson from the book is about consistency. Great work is not created in one dramatic moment, it is created through small daily actions, repeated over time. One page written every day, one idea explored every day, one improvement made every day. That is how meaningful work is built. Henry also warns about comfort. Comfort slowly kills creativity. When life becomes too easy, too predictable, growth stops. He challenges us to choose meaningful discomfort, to take on challenges that stretch our abilities. Because growth always lives just outside comfort. The book also speaks about seasons of life. Not every season is meant for the same type of work. Sometimes you push hard, sometimes you learn, sometimes you rest. Wisdom is knowing which season you are in, and adjusting your effort accordingly. One of the most important ideas in Die Empty is that, your work is not just about you. Your ideas can help someone, your experience can guide someone, your work can change someone. But only if you share it. Holding back your best work is not humility, it is waste. Todd Henry reminds us that someday, we will all stop working. And the question is not how successful we were. The question is, did we give what we had to give, did we leave something meaningful behind? In the end, Die Empty is not a book about productivity, it is a book about legacy. It asks us to stop saving our best ideas for later, and start using them now. Because later is never guaranteed. This book teaches us to work with intention, to create with courage, and to show up every day, even when it is hard. If you feel like you have more inside you, more ideas, more potential, more to give, this book is your wake-up call. If this story inspired you, make sure to subscribe to Inspired Pages. Here, we share book stories that challenge the mind, strengthen discipline, and help you live with purpose. Share this video with someone who has big ideas, but keeps waiting for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment is now. This is Inspired Pages. Do not hold back, do not delay, and do not leave your best work inside you.